welcome to this special edition of Great Day Live. We are out here at Feeding Tampa Bay. I'm Janelle Martinez.
And I'm Allison Godlove. Yes, we are kicking off Cereal for Summer, and we're so excited that you're joining us for this hour.
I know, we're going to have so much fun this hour. You are going to learn a lot about this place, and it's an amazing place. We are so excited to highlight it for you. So coming up in this hour, we're going to be talking to some local students, and they're lending a hand. And they are from Berkeley Prep, and they are really stepping up to help kids in need this summer.
Plus, a Feeding Tampa Bay chef is going to show us how we can make a bunch of meals using cereal that we collect. Everything, not just breakfast, we're also talking breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That's right. And Feeding Tampa Bay couldn't help the tens of thousands they help without the volunteers. We're going to show you how they make a difference and tell you how you can help.
All right, so let's kick it off, shall
Yes.
we? It is the 11th year of Cereal for Summer, and this is an incredible event because 10 News, Feeding Tampa Bay, and all of you out in the community, last year you helped collect 650,000 meals through this program, which is absolutely incredible when you think that 1 in 4 children out there, they don't know where their next meal is coming from. So that's why a day like today and this program means so much.
That's right, and we're here with Thomas Mans, the CEO of Feeding Tampa Bay. Thank you so much for having us in
Happy
today.
Cereal for Summer Day.
I know,
It feels like something's happening, right? It's exciting.
Absolutely.
It is exciting. So
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about this program, you know, what it means to you personally and also to the community.
Well, you know, I'll answer your second question first, is we know that every child needs good nutrition to be okay, and every mom or dad wants to make sure they have it. And cereal is a great way to start the day. The other thing that's funny about this program is we found out everybody has a favorite cereal.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, and you ask them, what's your favorite cereal? And I did too, right? I sat in front of a cereal box as a kid, hours on end, reading the back of the box, having a bowl of cereal. But it allows all of us to have a conversation about kids. And the kids that need our help in our community, this is as much a celebration as it is an opportunity. We are so excited to be with you again for year number 11.
I know,
Yes.
11 years. So looking back on those 11 years, how has this program really evolved for our community?
What's evolved most is everybody wants to get involved,
Yeah.
right? We have seen more and more people. We'll have police trucks, fire trucks, school buses, every known vehicle bringing us tons of cereal over the next month. Every corporation, school will collect. It really has become something that everybody feels like they can participate in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are a lot of people watching right now. How can they help? What
Collect
do they need
cereal.
to do? Yes.
Go get cereal, look for the BOGOs, get as much cereal as you can, whether you bring it to your local organization, your place of work,
Yeah.
get a drive started, or whether you bring it to us. It's a really fun way to say, I want to make sure that kids in our community that don't always have the opportunity to eat over the summer, I want to make sure they can.
Yeah, and people can get boxes. They can do their own fundraisers. They can get them from you. You can get them from the station at 10 News
Yes.
and do it yourself.
Yes, and come in and take pictures with, I don't want to give away the surprise.
Oh,
but
yes, it's coming up.
Right, you can come in and
Yeah.
take a unique photo. We'd love to have you on campus and come see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just talk about how important breakfast is for kids over the summer because they're not getting it at school anymore.
Correct.
Yeah.
What happens over the summer, and this happens on weekends too during
Yeah.
the school year, but in summer it's particularly difficult because kids don't eat at school,
Yeah.
right? And so we want to make sure that that first meal of the day, right? Any parent would say they want their child to get a good start on the day, a head start on the day,
Yeah.
and some healthy cereal with milk is a great way for a kid to start a day where they're going to be much more successful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're excited about this kickoff and about this program, but you do a lot more than just this month of Cereal for Summer. Talk about this market where we are now and what you do
Yeah,
here.
welcome to the community market that Publix helped us build. We're grateful for them to do this. And this is where our neighbors can come in and shop. One of the things that's important to us is we want a neighbor to be able to select their own food that they need. Again, you will go to a grocery store and you care very much about each item that you put in your basket. We make sure that happens here. As you can see, there are terrific items, good, healthy food that families can choose from. And so this, along with the restaurant next door, along with our services center, we have a doctor on campus now 5 days a week, medical clinic. All of that is meant to help neighbors who are struggling just to put together the resources that they need. We built it all for them here.
Yeah, it's an incredible facility.
Yes, I know. If you have not come out to see it, I know people can come visit it and they can
Yes.
learn about volunteering, right?
Yes, they can. One of the lifebloods of our organization, volunteers, we'll have 60 to 70,000 volunteers that come through this building this year, and they are so critically important to us. And I also think what we do is critically important to them. It's that connection of, we need your help to do our work, and it's also, it reminds you of something that's important to you, which is giving back to a community you love.
Yeah. that's
Okay,
amazing.
speaking of volunteers, we're going to
Yes.
talk to a couple in just a minute, but We have until June 5th for collection, correct?
Yes.
And if we want to donate money, what's the website that we could do
So
that?
feedingtampabay.org allows you to donate as much as you would like, and it also allows you to find a place to sign up to volunteer. So that's the main site you can go to. There's a Cereal for Summer sub-site you can go to right off of that. There's a button you can click to get there. But you know, for everybody, there's a way to get involved.
Yeah, well, we love being a part of this. It's so great. We have a lot more coming up throughout the next hour. And, you know, he talked about volunteers. Obviously, that's such an important piece.
That's right. So, you know, we couldn't do this without the volunteers. And speaking of volunteers, we have 3 who are hard at work here. In fact, they've been here since we got here about an hour ago. So tell me your name.
My name is Dan Martin.
Dan Martin, and to talk a little bit about why you choose to volunteer, because you can volunteer anywhere. Why do you choose to here?
Well, I'm fortunate enough to be able to volunteer and provide some time to help the community. And nothing's better than Feeding Tampa Bay. The energy that I get coming in this building, the camaraderie, the common cause that we all have when we show up is amazing.
Yeah.
So much fun.
And what are you doing right now?
Right now we're sorting fruit and veg for neighbors coming in.
Yeah.
And we really like to make it look amazing and the display look really well fed and full when they show up.
Well, you're doing a great job here. And what is your name?
Hi, my name is Rhonda.
Rhonda. Okay,
Yes.
so tell me a little bit about, you know, we were talking earlier, and you were saying that you volunteer here almost every day,
Yes, Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. And why do you do it personally?
I love everyone here. We're like one big family, and I love giving to the community and interacting with the people that come into the market and the children.
Yeah.
And seeing their smiling faces once they know they're going to be able to go home and have a fresh meal every night.
That's amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
so there's another volunteer over here I want to get to. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good. What is your name?
My name is Jody.
Jody. Okay, so talk about why you like to volunteer here.
I like to give back to the community. I haven't grown up in Tampa, but I love volunteering and helping people in general.
And what is it like when you see our neighbors coming through here with the carts, with the kids in the carts, just like a regular grocery store, right?
It's great. I think it's a great opportunity for them to feel like they're shopping. They may have some, you know, food insecurities, and it's great for them to be able to come and choose what they want to eat and feed their family, especially healthy produce.
Yeah, and I think if other people want to volunteer, this is a great place.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for everything that you do for our community. And we also want to mention that if you can't bring cereal out here today or throughout the next month, there's also a QR code that you'll notice on your screen. You can scan that, make your donation right there. It will be up for the entire hour. Allison, what do
Oh,
you
the
have going on?
volunteers. Everyone has been so kind and welcoming and
Yes.
wonderful. Thanks for what you guys do. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you. Okay, you've heard that saying before that it takes a village. Well, Feeding Tampa Bay welcomes the help of everybody, and that includes great businesses like Cool Today, how they are making a difference right after the break.
It's Wheels Year of Fun.
All we need is you.
Choose Winters and Yonker, and we will send an attorney to you. Let our aggressive attorneys represent you for your personal injury case. Our firm will send an attorney, not an investigator, legal assistant, or paralegal. Winters and Yonker.
I was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer the day after Christmas of 2013. I knew that Moffitt was where I needed to be to live.
Your first choice for treating gastrointestinal cancers is your best chance for beating them. So choose Moffitt first.
I'm a registered nurse at Moffitt Cancer Center, and I'm also a 10-year stage 3 colon cancer survivor.
Moffitt is accelerating the science for the early detection and treatment of all gastrointestinal cancers.
I take a lot of joy in being able to impact other people's lives. They look at me and see hope and see that I'm on the other side of the journey.
At Moffitt, we're pioneering breakthrough treatments. Our scientists are developing innovative clinical trials that become routine treatment for patients.
They saved my life. I appreciate every day.
Call Moffitt to connect with a gastrointestinal cancer expert
Great bathrooms don't come from guesswork. They come from experience. West Shore Home has spent 20 years earning that experience with more than 68,000 five-star reviews from homeowners who'd agree. From your first consultation to your final installation, everything is handled by people who do this every day. Your bathroom model can focus on safety and accessibility without losing that modern look. West Shore Home's new shower wall systems feature modern composite materials that deliver the high-end look of tile. They're non-porous and easy to clean. All the beauty, none of the upkeep. It's affordable luxury that you'll love for years on end. West Shore Home is America's most trusted home remodeler. With endless customization options and teams of highly trained employee installers will bring your vision to life. And right now, when you buy a full bath remodel, you'll get a second shower free. Or if you want to just focus on the shower space, get $3,000 off your project. Plus, get 12 months, no payments, and no interest financing when you call or visit westshorebath.com.
You weren't ready to get into a car crash. You weren't ready to get T-boned. Weren't ready to get injured. Burnett EPA is ready to fight to help you heal. Ready to seek compensation? Call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready.
New CBS Tonight.
There's been a honey accident at the Fraley Estates.
Why would someone want to kill me? Well, that's what we're gonna find out.
Put your weapon down! Sheriff Country is all new CBS Tonight at 8/7 Central. Tonight,
You kidnapped a little girl.
Danny! He's a killer with personality disorder.
What makes a Reagan leave New York? Tired of living in Daddy's shadow?
This is gonna be fun.
Police! Boston Blue is all new CBS Tonight.
Feeding families. The really cool thing about Cereal for Summer is that the community and businesses all come together to help out. And one of those businesses is Cool Today. You know Courtney, she's been with us a lot.
Yes,
It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Yeah, this is such a fun day. You can just like feel the energy here that this is a great organization.
love it.
And
Yes.
Cereal for Summer. You've been involved for 3 years. Why did you want to get involved in this?
You know, we were really looking for a way to get involved with a community that impacted our customers in a good way. And in the summer, you know, that's our season as well. And so this just kind of was a really natural fit, and we love it year after year. Now our team gets involved, and it's really fun to be a part of. The energy's good.
Yeah.
It just feels like a good fit.
Speaking of teams getting involved, you brought a bunch of cereal to donate today. So the crew is here. They're going to put all that cereal in this big old bowl. Did you see this in the lobby? This is in the lobby of Feeding Tampa Bay. Thomas kind of mentioned, he teased that you could come out, get some photo ops, drop off your cereal. And look, you put it right here in the bowl. That's pretty cool.
It's so cute.
You are so involved in the community, and this is such an important piece too, because kids might not have food during the summer because they're not in school anymore. And that means a lot to Cool Today.
For sure, yeah. This was, you know, obviously we're committed to our customers. We have we take care of people, and so we've kind of like extended that to taking care of kids. And so this has really been a really key element in our marketing plan for the year. You know, like this is what we do in the summer, and we drive our customers to book their HVAC maintenance. We donate a box of cereal. They get something done at their home, and we get to donate lots of cereal.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. So you mentioned that summertime is your big time. You are really busy. Tell us a little bit about Cool Today. People who are listening, obviously we love what you do in the community, but what are you doing on a day-to-day basis too?
Yeah. Cool Today is your premier home services provider. So we specialize in cooling, plumbing, electrical, generators, and water. And so day to day, we're here to take care of your home and whatever you need to keep your home comfortable. And especially in the summer, we want our house to be cool.
Yeah.
And so Cool Today is here to help you for that.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. That was great.
Yes,
Look at all that
thank
cereal. That's amazing. Do you have a favorite kind of cereal? Thomas said that he has those conversations. Do you have a favorite?
I would say like Fruit Loops are probably my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just been like such a staple of when you're young, and but Honey Nut Cheerios, you just can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can't go wrong at all. All right, do you have specific ways that if somebody's watching at home and they were like, okay, I want to partner with Cool Today, I want to make sure that I donate to you, how they can do that?
Yeah, so they can go to cooltoday.com. You can schedule your HVAC maintenance. You can give us a call. We can book it for you. As long as it's completed in the month of May, then we will donate a box of cereal. So we did 3,000 boxes last year, and the year, every year we've done 3,000 boxes. So I'm hopeful we can do more.
So we're doing, fingers crossed for 3,000,
we
but
gotta do
we
more.
could do more,
Yes,
right? We could get more of those. So again, as we've mentioned, there's a QR code that you can go to, but again, like she mentioned, go to Cool Today, and you can go to their website, and you can figure out a way that you can donate cereal through them. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for what you're doing with the community
We love it.
and for the cereal as well.
You.
Good to see you.
Well, cereal isn't the only food being donated. We just showed you that great grocery store, and there's also a cafe that's set up just like a restaurant. Take a look at this. A delicious bistro, fresh groceries, community connection. Welcome to Feeding Tampa Bay's new Causeway Center. It's a large space making a large impact and is meant to be a one-stop shop for the needs of the community, whether it be a hot, healthy meal or navigating social services. The new Causeway Center serves the needs of the food insecure and so much more, all under one roof. Neighbor Dolores Washington loves meeting her fellow retirees here on Mondays.
Anybody can come. It's open to everybody, and that's what I love about it. Helpful for seniors because seniors, they're on a fixed income. They're on a fixed income, and they don't have much money. And sometimes they have to even choose between going to the grocery store or buying their medicine, you know? So it is very helpful for seniors.
Volunteers are friendly, the food is fresh. I like it when I can look at something and it's appealing to me. And it was tasty, so that what brings people back. Some people don't have a chance to have maybe a nice hot little meal, so this helps them, you know. So if you get a meal once a day, I always say you eat one good meal a day, you're doing good.
At the bistro, visitors sign in and order. They don't have to pay, but can if they like. Some choose to pay it forward, and it's all delicious.
So this is helpful to people who may not have a chance or who can't afford to feed themselves. It's free, F-R-E-E. The money that I would spend for, say, veggies and the meal over in the Feeding Tampa Bay, I could take that and maybe take it towards that high TICO bill that we have to pay each month.
The grocery store is just like any other, except neighbors can get these at no charge.
Shopping in the market just like being in Winn-Dixie, just like being in Winn-Dixie or Publix. You just go and you shop. It is wonderful.
You'll find fresh fruits and veggies, meats of all kinds, dairy products, and frozen foods. There's even some recipe help. Most of the groceries are donated by Feeding Tampa Bay's partners. Neighbors line up early and even get their groceries bagged by volunteers.
Whatever I can't buy in the store, that's why I come here and I get whatever I can't buy in the store. So it's really healthy.
Feeding Tampa Bay is now so much more than a food bank. The Causeway Center allows the nonprofit to be closer than ever to ending food insecurity.
Thank God for places like this for us, because it really does help, and it's something that we really need.
This is such a special place. All right, coming up when we come back, we are going to tell you how these kids are helping to make a difference for Cereal for Summer.
Make the move to 10 Tampa Bay News this morning, weekdays live from 5 to 9, anywhere you watch.
10 Tampa Bay News at 11. The latest breaking news and weather, keeping you informed on what matters most. Watch 10 Tampa Bay News at 11 and stream on 10 Tampa Bay Plus.
But this is the one to watch traveling the next hour or so. I would watch that because I do expect those storms to make it to the coast.
10 Tampa Bay app will be a great tool to have. You can track the forecast yourself.
Stream extended coverage on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.
Are you ready to play?
Yes, finally.
Are you ready for it? Step up to the podium and grab your buzzer.
Ain't no party like a Jeopardy party.
Weeknights at 7:30 on 10 Tampa Bay.
I'm here today with Andrew the home buyer. Andrew, people here sell fast with no fees. Is that really true?
It is with me. I buy the house directly, so there's no commissions and no repairs or showings.
So how fast can someone actually sell?
I give you a cash offer the same day we meet, and we can close in just a few days.
If you're looking for the easiest way to sell, call Andrew the home buyer today.
At Bob's Carpet and Flooring, we offer you more. More savings, more selection, and more locations. From carpet to laminate, hardwood, vinyl, and tile, we offer the widest flooring selection to fit any style or budget. And our expert team is here to assist you with your vision. With unmatched warranty and service you can trust, Bob's makes flooring simple. We give you more, so you pay less.
Journey into savings during National Kerosene Month. Get up to $1,000 back on select styles. Hurry, offer ends June 1st.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and don't know what to do. You know who to call. Farah and Farah.
Sports never stop, and neither do we. Locked On Podcast Network has a daily show for all your hometown teams. Listen or watch on the 10 Tampa Bay Plus app or wherever you get podcasts. Your team every day.
Playoff basketball. Take a seat. It's time to open up your Hard Rock Bet app.
Have you checked your Hard Rock Bet promos today? Because if you want to show up big for the playoffs, you could use a boost. Profit boosts, odds boosts, a shot at bonus bets. You never know what you're going to get. There's only one legal app to bet the NBA playoffs, and there's a brand new welcome offer.
You're going to want to sit down for this one.
New customers can win up to $150 in bonus bets. That's $150 in bonus bets if you win your first bet.
Continue with us on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.
Welcome back to this special edition of Great Day Live, where we are kicking off our Cereal for Summer campaign right here at Feeding Tampa Bay. I'm joined now by some students from Berkeley, and along with Carolyn Lindsay, the Associate Upper Division Director at Berkeley. And Joelle here did a special project to really help kids this summer who are in need. So can you tell me a little bit about the project that you started?
Yeah, so I contributed to making 50 bowls for the Feeding Tampa Bay Empty Bowls fundraiser, where these bowls will be auctioned off tonight during their fundraiser, and the money donated will be used for Feeding Tampa Bay's food and suffrage cause.
That's amazing. So what made you come up with this idea?
So I was introduced to it sophomore year by my ceramics teacher, and at Berkeley, they offer a 50th Anniversary Service Scholar Award, and so I applied to it my junior year, and I won the award, so I got money funded to me to create these bowls and be able to donate them to Feeding Tampa Bay.
Wow, and then you recruited some of your friends to help you out, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, how did you help with this project?
So basically what I did is I helped throw on the wheel, and it's just like this fast spinning circle, and it takes about like a minute or two just throw a bowl, so yeah.
Really cool. And what about you? How did you help out?
I helped glaze a bunch of the bowls to help Joelle.
Yeah, and what do you think about what she's done here?
I think it's really great, and I think it's a way to get a lot of students involved at Berkeley doing service without even really realizing the impact they're making.
Yeah, and you started because you have a love for pottery, and so you wanted to combine the two, your love for giving and your love for pottery.
Yeah, so I've been taking ceramics all 4 years at Berkeley because they offer a ceramics class every single year. So every year I've kind of just kept going with it, and it's one of my favorite hobbies. It's something that I've really grown to love a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so how proud of you are these students here and what they've accomplished?
I'm incredibly proud. This incredible group of kids has worked so hard to make these bowls for this important project. The 50th anniversary project really was created to support students' dreams of making a positive difference in the community, and they've done just that.
Yeah, what do you think when they come up with these kind of projects and the idea when they first come to you? What is that like?
So the application process is quite rigorous. We have many students who apply every year, and it's those students who put the time and effort in to create something that is significant and meaningful and something that's going to really make a difference not only in our community but beyond. So we've had students create projects that impact the world, not just locally, but we're especially proud of Joelle and her team of volunteers this year because Feeding Tampa Bay is so important to Berkeley.
Yeah, and you mentioned it's a 50th year anniversary project. Well, does that mean it happens just this once, or is it something you'll continue?
So we created this project to mark the 50th anniversary of Berkeley, and so each year we'll have multiple students apply for this award to win the grant to create their projects.
Okay, did several students apply? Did she have some stiff competition?
Yes, she had very stiff competition, and we're incredibly proud that she won, and she's made such a huge difference.
Yeah, and so what exactly did she do with the money that she won?
That's a great question. So some of the money is used to pay for the supplies, and then also for the space and time to rent, to use all the wheels and all of the things that we use to make it perfect.
Yeah, that's amazing. So how many people did you have to recruit to help you make these bowls, or was it just the three of you?
So I a handful of volunteers. You know, some are
Yeah.
not with us today, but Sophie and Cece were especially helpful with putting in extra time to get all these done in a good amount of time.
Yeah, and so you said they're auctioned off tonight?
Yes, they will be auctioned off tonight during the Empty Bowls fundraiser.
Yeah, and is this something that anyone can participate with, or do you know? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, so we encourage everybody to participate in our 50th anniversary service project application process.
Yeah.
And so we will be doing that again next year and looking for a lot of people to participate.
That's amazing. And I know all three of you are seniors.
Yeah.
So big plans ahead for next year?
Yes.
Where are we going?
I'm going to Florida State University.
Okay.
Florida State University.
Okay.
I'm going to Georgetown University.
Okay. Well, good luck to all of you. I know you all will do amazing, and good luck with this project.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Ladies, that's so impressive.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that for our community. That's really cool. All right, guys, stick around. We have much more to come, but if you missed any details on how to donate or what local businesses are doing to help for cereal for summer, be sure to watch us on 10 News streaming at 3 o'clock.
So what day is the meeting? Fun day.
With daily draw games starting at $1, every day shall henceforth be known as Fun Day.
Every day's Fun Day with Pick Games, featuring drawings twice a day. The Florida Lottery. It's good fun.
Man, this online loan company wants a lot of personal information.
Don't hand over your life story. Go to AmScot. Walk in with your photo ID, proof of income, and checking account info.
Walk out with $50 to $1,000, no credit check.
Simple as AmScot.
It's hard for me to say this, but I feel like I just can't count on you anymore.
Mom! Dad's talking to the air conditioner again!
Your heating and cooling system just doesn't keep up. Maybe it struggled this summer or left you in the cold last winter. ABC is launching our first ever warehouse clearance sale. Right now, save up to $3,500 on select in-stock HVAC systems. Plus, we offer 0% APR financing and same-day installation. But don't wait, because once they're gone, they're gone. Trust ABC Plumbing, Air, and Heat and consider it done.
At Planet Fitness, no two members are alike. Their routines are different. They use different equipment.
1, 2, 3.
And they do it for different reasons.
You're a mythical beast.
But they all have one thing in common.
Hey, you got this. Come on.
They're all strong. That's right. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
One more, everybody.
One more? I got 5 more.
James believes keeping a close watch on his spending helps him resist temptation. By tracking spending in the Wells Fargo mobile app, James wins again.
At Liguori, we have a reputation for being determined, relentless, and we don't take lowball offers. With decades of successful outcomes, our firm has earned the highest AV ratings in legal ability and ethical standards. Liguori, our reputation precedes us.
Oh, what is that musty smell?
Oh, damp.
Damp. Oh, damp.
Hey, language.
Damp-Rid traps excess moisture to eliminate musty smells. Get rid of the damp with Damp-Rid.
Sports never stop, and neither do we. Locked On Podcast Network has a daily show for all your hometown teams. Listen or watch on the 10 Tampa Bay Plus app or wherever you get podcasts. Your team every day.
Today, push harder, push forward, push vigorously.
There are things that I am hiding from people that I'm trying to inspire.
You can do whatever you set your mind to.
I feel like a hypocrite a lot of the times.
Don't give up on yourself ever.
Smoking, I hide it because I'm ashamed of it. I want to get out of the shadow. I want to show people there is light away from the darkness. I am going to quit.
Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to find free resources to help you quit your way.
Welcome to AmScot. I need cash fast. You need a photo ID and proof of income and checking account info. That work? Perfect. Will I have an answer by tomorrow? More like minutes.
$50 to $1,000, no credit check.
AmScot.
Welcome back to Great Day Live. We are live all morning long here at Feeding Tampa Bay, kicking off our Cereal for Summer campaign.
Yes, okay, so you probably just think of cereal as breakfast, right? Yeah. Put it in a bowl, you put milk on it. Well, that's not the case. We're in the kitchen now. Chef Doreen is going to show us some really easy and really yummy meals. So thanks for letting us in your kitchen.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's good to have you here this morning. So we're here obviously talking about cereal for summer, a huge push to make sure that kids have meals throughout the summer. Absolutely. What does that mean to you to be a chef and to be involved with Feeding Tampa Bay?
Oh, it means a lot to be able to just be a part of something bigger than myself, of course. To be able to just kind of create this meal for kids and a healthier option and just really be able to give back, it's just very fulfilling.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about what you have planned for us today.
Okay.
Because I know you think of cereal, you don't think of anything except eating it with a spoon.
No, so what I have here is a honey nut crusted chicken tender along with corn chick crusted zucchini fry.
And they look so pretty.
Yeah, thank you.
So you use the cereal as a breadcrumb?
Yes, I use that. It's a healthier alternative, and it's really, really good too because it's really packed with a lot of vitamin B and a lot of iron. And both options are also gluten-free, so that's really, really a good alternative for kids.
Yeah. Okay, walk us through it. How do we do it?
Okay, so first we're gonna just jump right in. Usually what I do is I kind of just season.
Don't get in the way of the chef in the kitchen, right?
Sorry.
In the way.
A little salt and pepper on the zucchini fry. So what you do is you just kind of coat lightly in the flour, right? Take the excess off, dip it in the egg batter. Just kind of toss it like this. Let the excess egg just drip off slightly like that. And then just kind of coat it right here. And then we're going to stage it right here on the tray like this. Okay? So for the next,
it feels intimidating when you see something like this. I'm like, I can't do that, but look how easy
super,
that was.
It's super simple.
That was with the Chex Mix?
Yes, this one is with the Chex Mix. Yes, I kind of added a little bit of seasoning. Right here, what I have is fresh paprika, onion powder, garlic powder. Okay. So I always kind of incorporate a little bit of that in there. Yeah. And then same with the chicken tender. I do the same thing. I'm just going to kind of slide over. Sorry.
And I noticed you have separate bowls there.
I do. Yes. Correct, because I don't want to cross-contaminate, right? So right here, I just always take these three. We're going to just kind of season lightly. Okay. Just a little bit here. Going to do the exact same process. We're just going to dip it in the flour right here like that. Kind of just shake the excess flour off.
I'm so glad we're seeing this. I never bred chicken.
Yeah, I mean, I have. It's been a while.
I need to start. This is easy. And I'm going to use cereal.
Yes. And I guess you get really creative with the flavors of cereal because each cereal is going to give it a little bit of a different
Absolutely.
taste.
So what I have here is I kind of I blended up some almonds also, just to kind of add a little bit of more iron to it. It has a lot of health benefits. It also stabilizes like sugar as well, so that's a really good component to incorporate.
I'm so glad you're bringing up the nutritional pieces to it too, because I don't think that you think about that. You're like, does it taste good? But that is important too.
Absolutely. So we're going to just come over here.
All right.
And I'm just going to get this going. So you want to get your pan scorching hot first. And then I like to use avocado oil. It has a high smoke point. Again, it's a more healthier alternative than seed oils. Okay. So we're going to get this hot, scorching hot. Sorry, pardon me.
That's okay.
I'm just going to get another glove on. Yep. Right. So come over here.
And then you just fry it.
That's it.
Basically.
Yeah. Usually the chicken tender, obviously, we're gonna sear that for maybe 2 to 3 minutes tops on each side.
We gotta make sure that Rob, our camera guy, and everybody at home can see this. So I'm gonna flip you this way.
Okay,
absolutely.
Perfect. That sounds good. So we're just gonna get this nice and
About how long do we put it in here?
So for the chicken tender, about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. You let it rest. The zucchini strip, a little bit less time. It'll probably cook within maybe a minute 30. Yeah. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil to this. Right.
And while you're frying those up, what does it mean to you to work with Feeding Tampa Bay and on a day-to-day?
It means a lot to me. Yeah. I enjoy what I do. Yeah, it really, it's very purposeful. It kind of just fulfills my passion. You know, it's more than just like cooking for folks. I feel like I'm really making a difference when I get to help out the community. So I found my place.
You
for
found
sure.
your place.
Yeah.
I know.
That's wonderful.
Yes, thank you. So we're just going to kind of scorch it. Let's see if it gets kind of hot here.
It's taking a second.
Yeah, it does
I
take a little
know.
second.
The
Yeah.
patience you have to have with cooking, right?
And so you cook for the cafe.
Yes.
Talk about some of the meals that you can get at this cafe because it is a restaurant.
It is. So we have the Trinity Cafe, which is open 365, which we create meals based on like purchased product and donated products. So we kind of go based on what items were donated, and then we kind of create a meal based off of that. We've made like bolognese. Today we made like bolognese. We do chicken parmesan. We do anything that we can be creative with those meals.
That's got to be fun for you.
It is, because we can kind of explore and be creative with that menu. And then as for like the bistro, we have like a set menu, which it kind of gives folks a little bit more of an option opposed to like the Trinity model. Trinity model is like we create a menu. What we serve, that 3-course meal, is kind of set in stone. Where the bistro, they have like an option. Yeah. So if they have we have Cuban sandwiches, turkey, chipotle, avocado, grilled sandwiches. We have kids options like flatbreads, cheese sticks, so on and so
all
forth.
kinds of good stuff.
Yeah,
let's throw it in there.
So now we're
Just so
we're
we
good.
Can hear it.
I know. I gotta hear it. Gotta hear the sizzle. Oh, I hear
nice.
it. So, like you said, the zucchini will take a lot quicker.
It's a lot, yes. And you kind of want to adjust your heat, just depending on what the item is, obviously, because you want it to scorch on the top and then be, not fully cooked in the middle. So, literally, that was just a few seconds. So,
I'm making
adjust your heat.
I know.
I'm really gonna,
Well, what cereal would you use to make it, Allison?
Oh gosh, I really like
the Chex.
Yeah.
I like the Honey Nut Chex because it has a little sweet component to it, right?
Yeah, so I wouldn't have thought to do Honey Nut, but that makes sense.
Yeah, but then when you actually hear her talk about why, that makes sense.
Now we're gonna go.
Probably stay away from Fruity Pebbles.
I know that might be odd, but hey, you do you. If you like it, go for it.
And then when you drop the chicken tender in, it's always away from your face, so the
Yes.
walls is flat, right? Yes.
That is a good tip. Yes. I need all the tips.
Just gonna kind of let it go for a little while.
It looks good.
It's amazing. Now, is this something that you would ever do in the bistro or cafe?
Why not, right? Why not? Yeah, so I'm about to revamp the menu in the bistro here very soon.
Right.
So this will be something kind of
Well, while
creative and
she's
fun.
While she's doing that, just one more time, take a look at how pretty these turn out. They look really good.
Yeah.
And you probably, does this kind of get you thinking about what else you could make with cereal?
Absolutely.
So what,
kind of brainstorming, right?
Besides breading, is there anything else that you could do with cereal?
You can do like a sweet treat as well. Like you can make like a granola bars. You can do anything else besides dessert type stuff. Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Gotta think. That's where you can use your Fruity Pebbles.
There you go.
Use them in the dessert.
Throw on some ice cream. All right.
Good right
Well, it looks
here.
amazing.
Yes.
Thanks so
So we
much.
just
Okay, we're
kinda-
gonna have this for lunch.
Love it. Thanks for letting us be here in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
This is great.
So I usually always just kind of season afterwards
That
as well.
looks amazing.
And then the zucchini fry, I like to add a little fresh parm.
Ooh, and Parmesan too.
Yeah, just to kind of
Aw,
kind of
thank
just
you
bring
so
out the
much.
flavors, right?
Yeah.
Garnish. Then
Thank you, and
that
thanks
is
for
our
everything
end
that you do. Really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
All right, when we come back, we are going to talk to one of the biggest supporters of cereal for summer, the Tampa Police. And we're going to talk about how Publix is making donating items just a little bit easier.
Look at this new kitchen.
Everything is so stylish.
Nice, right? I taught you well.
Dad, you want to set this on the table?
The kitchen of your dreams.
I think I'm ready to move in.
And your mom's. At a price you didn't dream possible. IKEA. Dream the possibilities.
Password 1234.
Incorrect password.
Technology, am I right?
We need a new tech lead.
This is a job for Sponsored Jobs.
Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
When it comes to saving lives, one cancer center stands above the rest. Moffitt Cancer Center. It starts with an accurate diagnosis to give each patient the most precise cancer treatment plan with the best chance to beat it. And at Moffitt, our elite team gets it right the first time. As Florida's only comprehensive cancer center, we treat more than 100 different types of cancer, with specialists that offer the highest level of expertise for your specific type of cancer. At Moffitt, we're pioneering breakthrough treatments. Our scientists are developing innovative clinical trials that become routine treatment for patients. No one in Florida even comes close, because we're driven by a single-minded urgency to save lives. That's the Moffitt difference. Florida's best option for cancer care should be your first choice. Moffitt, a cancer center like no other.
Hey, look, life is busy. Your checking account shouldn't be. With GTE Carefree Checking, you get a simple, convenient free checking account with zero hassle. No monthly maintenance fees, no minimum balance requirement. Switch your direct deposit in seconds and enjoy secure banking that works around you. From an award-winning mobile app to real-time payments with Zelle and over 30,000 fee-free ATMs nationwide. GTE Financial, going beyond money. Learn more at gtefinancial.org/carefree.
Now is the time for a new kitchen from Kitchen Saver. For a limited time, take an additional $3,000 off your project, plus 0% interest for 12 months. That's $3,000 off a brand new kitchen installed in as little as 3 days, backed by our 10-year limited warranty. Go from old to new, from worn to wow. Take advantage of an additional $3,000 off plus 0% interest for 12 months. Call 888-728-0197.
Prepare to be impressed. Kitchen Saver.
At Bob's Carpet and Flooring, we offer you more. More savings, more selection, and more locations. From carpet to laminate, hardwood, vinyl, and tile, we offer the widest flooring selection to fit any style or budget. And our expert team is here to assist you with your vision. With unmatched warranty and service you can trust, Bob's makes flooring simple. We give you more, so you pay less.
Journey into savings during National Kerosene Month. Get up to $1,000 back on select styles. Hurry, offer ends June 1st.
Password 1234.
Incorrect password.
Technology, am I right?
We need a new tech lead.
This is the job for Sponsored Jobs.
Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
10 Tampa Bay News this morning keeps you prepared for whatever the day brings, working overnight to get you the latest breaking news. Stay ahead of the storm with Weather Impact Alert Days, weekdays starting at 5 a.m. and streaming on 10 Tampa Bay Plus.
Police are investigating a shooting at 2 locations.
This all started just before 8 o'clock tonight, and here is what we know.
People in the area say it is raising some concern.
Stream breaking news on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.
Welcome back. We are live all morning at Feeding Tampa Bay, kicking off our Cereal for Summer campaign. And no one does it better than the Tampa Police Department. I'm here with Captain Brian Hill. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, talk a little bit about what the police department does to help Cereal for Summer.
Yeah, so what we do is we partner with our community partners, and we go out and solicit cereal for the children. And also internally, we ask our officers and civilians to also donate to the cause.
Yeah, and so you said that you've been doing it for about 3 years.
Yes.
And so what kind of cereal do the officers get excited about what kind of cereal they can bring in?
Absolutely. You see all kinds of cereal, and some of it reminds me of my childhood because, I'm not a frequent eater of cereal, but to see some of the cereal that I used to eat as a child is like, oh my God, I used to eat that when I was a lot younger. So it's nice to see that, and they really get into it as well.
Yeah, they do get into it. So do you notice a lot of officers donating?
Yes, absolutely.
And it's not just officers, it's the whole department,
yes,
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so talk about what this means for the community.
Well, for the community, it means it gives them opportunity to see that outside of police work, we do more than just, investigate crimes or take people to jail. We actually give back, and we care about our kids to make sure during the summertime they are able to eat a nice breakfast.
I know, that's so important because I know kids rely on meals at school, a lot of kids. And so in the summer when they're not going to school, they don't have that breakfast. Can you talk about, what it means to a parent to be able to give their child a healthy breakfast?
Absolutely.
It means a lot,
yes,
right?
Ma'am. As a parent myself, it feels really good to be able to send my kids off with a full stomach, knowing that that's going to help them thrive throughout the day and be productive.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know it's such a tough time for everyone out there. I'm sure you see it at the police department. So every little bit helps.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
You're
I
very
really
welcome.
appreciate, and thank you for everything that the police department has done. Great talking with you.
Yes, ma'am, likewise.
All right, Allison.
Okay. Publix plays a huge role. You are going there to get those BOGOs. Hannah Herring is the media relations manager with Publix. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
Yeah, this is a huge program, and you guys have been involved for many, many years. Why is it so important to you to be involved in Cereal for Summer?
Yeah, year after year, it's always so fun to partner with you guys and with Feeding Tampa Bay to be able to give back to our community. And really helping feed our neighbors in need is at the heart of how Publix gives back. So this is a great opportunity for our customers to also get involved because, as you mentioned, those BOGOs, they're always there.
They're always there. You can go and use that. It kind of is a great, win-win. You want to donate cereal, and then you can just throw in an extra box.
Yeah, you grab one for yourself and grab one for the kids.
Yes, that's true. What is the role that Publix plays with Cereal for Summer?
So we love to partner with you guys for Cereal for Summer. Also on Collection Day, we're going to be collecting cereal at 2 Publix locations, and you'll be able to find those locations on the website.
Yeah, go to the Cereal for Summer website. You're going to be able to then go to those select Publix locations, and they'll have a donation there, and they can get their BOGOs, and they can toss them in the box and then make that donation.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, this is something, Publix is very involved in the community, especially here locally, and this is something that you're really able to give back. Why is it so important to make sure these kids are taken care of?
Well, kids are our future. They're our future associates, they're our future customers, they're part of our community. And so we always look for any way we can give back to the community, and especially with the kids. We all know that, summertime is a tough time for kids in our community, and they may not have those meals that will help them sustain over the weekend and through the summer until they can get back to school. So this is just one way that we can give back, and our community can also give back as well.
Yeah, and it's not just the cereal. We were also talking right before we came on here that it can be like cereal bars, things that kids can access by themselves.
Yeah, anything that's easy for kids to access by themselves, anything that they can get up in the morning, they can get in that cabinet, they can make for themselves and get about their day.
Yeah, and the healthy piece of it too. We were just talking with the chef about the nutritional value to cereal, and that's important to Publix too, to make sure that there's really nutritious foods that are getting into these kids' hands.
Absolutely, we want the kids to have a balanced meal. We don't want them just eating junk over the summertime. We want them to have the cereal that's just going to sustain them and to keep their brains moving over the summer so they can get ready for school.
Yes, that's awesome. Thank you for what you're doing and being so involved in this. And for so many years, I mean, we all knew, being around 10 News and Feeding Tampa Bay and Cereal for Summer for so long, you go and you can get those cereal, get the BOGOs, and really help out. So thank
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah, my
all right.
pleasure.
So you can head to Publix. Again, that is on Collection Day, which is June 5th. You can go to those select Publix locations. You can find those at the Cereal for Summer website. And thank you so much for making those donations before you do it. So go get those BOGOs. Thanks, Anna.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Choose Winters in Yonkers, and we will send an attorney to you for your auto accident. I'm Bill Winters. If you've been injured in an accident, call Winters in Yonkers so we can start working on your case. Call Winters in Yonkers for your free attorney consultation. The difference between a good day and a less than great one, it's all in the details and how you see the world. And that's why my mornings start with Viz, a once-a-day eye drop to treat blurry near vision. Menus, labels, screens, even doing my makeup, little things started to be big problems, but now I can stay in the moment, clear, confident, and free to go with the flow.
Cut!
In clinical trials, the most common side effects include eye irritation, temporary dim or dark vision, headaches, and eye redness.
Viz, clear near vision for up to 10 hours.
Checkers and Rally's $5 spicy chicken flatbread combo will crush your fast food phone. Find the flavor you're craving. Or get a bacon burger combo for $1 more. Only at Checkers and Rally's.
Think you need a new roof? Think again. Most roofing companies only make money one way, by selling you a new roof. But what if your roof isn't worn out, just dried out? And with just a little love, you could put off an expensive roof replacement for up to 15 years, at a fraction of the cost of a new roof. RoofMax is a scientifically engineered restoration formula that brings your shingle life back to new. Scan the code and get a free spring roof tune-up with your RoofMax restoration.
You may not be able to tell from the outside, but cars are more complicated than ever on the inside. That's why you need to take your car to a place where the technicians really know what they're doing. At AMCO, we've been fixing cars for almost 60 years. From simple brake jobs to complex transmissions. There's nothing the experts at AMCO haven't seen or fixed. That's why we know cars inside and out. Fix it fast, pay it slow. Easy payment plans available. AA MCO.
We are the future of concrete coatings. Look at this Sharp Coatings driveway. Talk about curb appeal. Plus, it's easy to clean.
Cue the rubbernecking neighbors. Learn more at sharkfloorcoatings.com.
Are you ready if you get into a serious car accident? When I lost my dad in a crash, I promised to fight for families like mine. At Bernetti PA, I'm keeping that promise. We fight to get you the settlement you deserve. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready.
CBS Tonight. You may not love the spotlight, but it sure as hell loves you.
Are you that firefighter from the news?
Gotta get you out of here, okay? This pole's coming down.
She's unresponsive.
We gotta move. Fire Country is all new. CBS Tonight.
New CBS Sunday.
You gotta find this guy for me. He's scheduled to testify tomorrow.
I'm on it. You agreeing to testify blew your cover. Who's coming after you? Dixie Mafia. Why don't you tell me who you really are?
Tracker is all new CBS Sunday.
So 1 in 4 children throughout the Tampa Bay area are struggling with food insecurity. When they're in school, many of them get breakfast and lunch. You know, and you and I got really excited about going to the summer, but some children and their families are really uncertain about it. So we're stepping in, and we have amazing partners that are joining us this year to step in and make sure that they don't have to worry and can enjoy their summer.
Frosted Flakes!
You know, we're living in really challenging times. People are struggling throughout Tampa Bay with inflation and a lot of other things that are impacting their lives. So we're just hoping to do our very best and keep those children at the top of mind. So General Mills has BOGOs at Publix. We have partners that are Shop to Feed partners that are on our website. A few you can see behind me. And it's just really important for us to all to gather and do the best that we can to make sure we take care of our neighbors. So on June 5th, we have our collection day, and everybody brings their food. They're all coming to our Causeway Center, and then we distribute them throughout our partner network. So there's over 400 partners that will get this great cereal and help it get into families' homes.
We are live today at Feeding Tampa Bay, kicking off our Cereal for Summer campaign, and it has been such a wonderful morning.
Wonderful morning. This is the 11th year for Cereal for Summer, and 10 Tampa Bay News, Great Day Live, Feeding Tampa Bay, and all of you out there in the community are going to come together, and we're going to make a great summer for kiddos. Kate Scaglione is with Feeding Tampa Bay. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, it's an exciting day. It's a great kickoff. This program is really so important.
It is. It really is, and it's giving us the ability to make sure that kids have access to food throughout the entire year. And if there's one thing a lot of people care about, it's making sure that the kiddos are fed and getting all that nutritious foods and breakfast throughout the year. So absolutely.
Yeah, well, we're in the grocery store area, and I see a ton of volunteers, and it's so inspiring to see all these volunteers out here. Talk about, I mean, I bet some people out there are inspired to volunteer.
I hope so. You know, we really can't do what we do without volunteers. It takes about $5,000 a month to be able to, you know, get the job done that we need to. Volunteers do a little bit of everything around here, which hopefully you've seen some different areas.
Yeah.
But especially during the summertime, as need increases, so does our need for volunteers. So being able to come out here, lending it a hand for a few hours makes a world of difference for our neighbors. So we hope to get more faces in here. We've got some really great of our volunteer captains and all that good stuff too. But yeah, it's a really fun experience. We try to make it as fun as possible.
Oh, the volunteers too have been wonderful all morning, and you can tell that they really love what they're doing. It means a lot to them. The community means a lot to the Cereal for Summer program. We really need them to come out and to support this effort.
Absolutely, yeah. It can't be done without all of us coming together. You know, it's incredible getting schools involved, churches, community centers. Everyone can rally behind this cause, which I think is a really wonderful thing.
It is. Yeah, and we've been talking about cereal, and as you mentioned, when you were talking with Publix, it's more than just cereal. Anything that a child can get themselves to eat for breakfast, whether it's a granola bar or anything, right, that they can bring in.
Yeah, grab and go, anything that, like you said, anything that's accessible to them. There's a lot of great options out there. I know we all have our favorite cereal, I'm sure, we're talking about, but yeah, it's a good way to get more food into the homes of people who need it. So
And when you were saying that you hope to get more volunteers, if somebody's watching, they can volunteer, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Volunteer.ftb.org. That is where they can sign up. We've got a lot of opportunities, and it's only continuing to expand as well. So right here in our market, if you like what you see, there are shifts Monday through Friday. So we'd love to see some faces in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, it was great to have you. This is a great opportunity for you to remember that you can donate if you go to cerealforsummer.org. We've had that QR code up on the screen, so you also can make a donation that way. Again, collection day is June 5th. And if you go to cerealforsummer.org, you can find out how you can make those donations.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a great summer.
Yes.
All right, well, if you want to watch any of the segments again from today's show, you can watch the show again at 3 p.m. on our free 10 Tampa Bay Plus streaming platform. Just download and watch on Roku TV, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We are so happy to be here at Feeding Tampa Bay. Excited to kick off Cereal for Summer. Thank you ahead of time for the donations that you're going to make. We are going to leave you now with a look back at this week and some of the fun we had right here on Great Day Live. Hope you have a great weekend.
You guys had a late night last night.
Yes, yes, we did.
Because you were at the show. Tell me about it. What was it like?
It was so fun. So this first move is a forward angel.
You saw some of that video there, so it's so cool. Well, thanks for coming by and showing us. Yeah, they're going wild back here. But
Go for it. Try to hit
like
his
on
body.
his body.
Yeah, try to hit his body. Hit it.
I'm protected. You're good.
You can hit harder. So go. Yeah.
Trying to hit you.
Yes.
Yep.
And for me, not the blade. There you go.
I get it now.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, you can get a lot of aggression out with this thing.
Yeah.
To walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again.
This is a balancing act.
It is. Well, I'm seeing these things. I'm keep going. I'm trying to blow it out of my face.
Man, we seem like we can't be fancy.
I know. This is tough for us. I'm a little uncomfortable.